Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this headed? And any other messages we can get from the cards here. I'm going to go ahead and pick from this deck. I've been using this for like the past couple of readings. I've just been filming a bunch of readings at once. It's this really cute deck. It's so crazy because I literally just introduced it and I forgot its name already. It's the Witchy Magic Tarot deck. Okay, so yeah, and also I might be referencing this book in today's reading. It's called Tarot in Love. So it goes over the tarot cards in the context of love specifically, because you know how tarot has you know, like for example, a Seven of Pentacles, you know, that's associated with like manifestation, you know, building a strong foundation, right? Like working towards something, right? But this book will go deeper into what it means in the context of like love specifically, because in tarot you can talk about, you know, different aspects of life. Like every tarot card has something to say about finances, health, career, love, right? And yeah, this book is by Elliot Adam. Yeah, I got it from the Museo del Tarot shop in Spain, actually. Same with this deck. You can also get it on Amazon, but I love this book so much. I feel like, yeah, if you're into like love tarot readings, you have to check it out. But anyways, sorry, I rambled so much. Let's go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. Okay, just gonna go ahead and shuffle the cards. Oh, okay, there's so many cards that I've been wanting to come out. Honestly, some of the cards actually fell on the floor, so maybe that might not be, that could be like cards that aren't that relevant to the reading, right? So yeah, okay, the first card we have here is the Magician card. Okay, Magician has to do with your manifestations coming to fruition. It's associated with Mercury. Mercury is a planet that rules thoughts, communication, you know, thinking about things. Okay, I do feel like this person has been thinking about this connection and they've been wanting to communicate what they've been thinking about. So if you haven't received communication in a while, I do feel like that's coming in for you. If you have been consciously manifesting this person or this connection or even love, I do see that there's going to be a lot of positive movement in your love life in the context of this connection specifically. I feel like this person feels like this connection is really magical. They really feel that spark with you. They feel like that spark will never die down. It's something that's going to be consistent, last forever. It's like the most amazing thing that you're like, you know, this connection is something that made them feel something. It's been one of the more amazing things in their life. Even if you're not talking right now, I feel like this person definitely still thinks about you and they revisit the magic they felt, you know, being with you. Okay, and I feel like they've been thinking about you a lot more now than ever. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this connection isn't over. There's definitely some unfinished business. The Magician has all the suits in the card, the Pentacles, Wands, Swords, and Cups. So this tells me that this connection does have everything it needs to really progress and grow. Maybe there are certain things that have been lacking a little bit, but that is something that can be worked on. When the Magician shows up upright, that means that whatever is missing is, it's something, or not missing, but maybe lacking or needs more work, can definitely be worked on. In fact, it could be the thing that really enhances this connection. Sometimes, you know, what we think are our biggest weaknesses or things that are holding us back are actually catalysts in disguise that will take us to the next level. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and read what this book has to say about the Magician. Okay, so the cool thing about this book is it talks about in a love reading, like if this is a new relationship, it has a section for that. If this is a long-term partnership, someone that you've been with for a while, has a paragraph on that. It also talks about intimacy. It also has a paragraph about seeking romance, like, you know, if you're single or if you're just in the talking stage, you know, getting a certain card, what does that mean, right? And also has definitions on the reversal. So I absolutely love this book. I'm gonna go ahead and read it. So for those of you, you know, that it's a new relationship, for those of you, you know, if you have just like entered the talking stage, or maybe you are official, but it's still like slightly new, okay, I'm seeing like a couple of weeks to a couple of months, the Magician's interest can be piqued by displaying your knowledge, passions, and authentic interest. He loves all sorts of subjects and appreciates a sharp wit. I feel like your person thinks you're really witty, sharp. You're really easy to talk to. I feel like talking to you really enhances their life. This person definitely listens to what you have to say, okay? And they take that into account. Like if you recommended certain books, certain supplements, certain ways of doing things, they take that into account and they actually act on that, okay? So they definitely do listen to what you're saying and like think about what you're saying, okay? We have here, even if he does not share the same pursuits, he will be intrigued by learning something new. I feel like this person likes learning something new. I feel like you're the same way. This person has taught you a lot. The Magician seeks an intellectually curious partner who is interested in his mind. I feel like, you've taken the time to really know this person. You have a lot of interest. This person feels like you're a very interesting person. You have a lot of different hobbies. You have just so much going on for you, and I feel like you keep them like stimulated. They feel really motivated to be in you, or oh my gosh, to be in this connection with you, and they just feel like they can learn a lot from this, and they have already learned a lot from this, and that's one of the like main motivators of them being in this connection. For long-term partnership, communication is very important. When the Magician appears, make time to talk to one another, but not just about problems or needed improvements, but more importantly about the common interests you share and enjoy. I feel like you and this person really connected on the common interest that you enjoy. Like, I feel like that's why you feel a connection with this person. Maybe you feel like there's a lot that you have in common, even if it's like more unconscious or subconscious, or you really have to think about it, right? Like, oh wow, this person went through the same thing that I did in life, and they read the same books as I do. They're into like personal development the way that I am. Maybe they follow the same pages on social media that you do, or same accounts or philosophies or something like that. That's something that they really like talking to you about, and I'm seeing something to do with that, enhancing this relationship. But also the things that the differences are also what keeps this connection going. I feel like this person thinks you're really interesting. They love hearing you talk about whatever you talk about, even if it's not something that's in their realm of interest, but the way that you communicate it, the passion that you have in your eyes, like they love that, and they love hearing you talk about that. So yeah, we have your good communication. It requires you to also be a good listener. Both partners succeed when they feel like their ideas are truly heard and respected, okay? I feel like your person, like, they like the fact that you listen. They like the fact that you're there for them. You take the time to really know them and understand them, and you're knowledgeable about so many different things. I feel like this is a very intellectual connection. They really do admire that within you, okay? We also have here the Page of Wands. So I'm definitely seeing good news is coming in for this connection. This person is going to be communicating something to you that's going to make you feel really happy, okay? I'm seeing a phone call, text message. Like, this person will be reaching out to you, I feel like, sooner than later. We have two cards that have to do with communication, the Magician and Page of Wands. The Magician through Mercury, thoughts, intellect, and Page of Wands is more like, hey, let's do something, let's go out, more action oriented. Let's go and pick some more cards. We did get the Five of Cups, so I am seeing that this person could sort of be going through something right now. They are in kind of a rut right now. Like, there's been a lot weighing on them. With the Five of Cups, there's 3 cups that are that have fallen down, and there's 2 cups that are upright. So that means that not all is lost. Like, maybe you feel kind of demotivated in a certain way because maybe this person has disappointed you, but you still feel that connection towards them, and that's something that you've really been trying to focus on, and you're thinking like, oh, can this connection be salvaged? And I feel like this person's thinking the same way. I feel like they're going through a lot right now. They feel really disconnected, lonely, like maybe even isolated. Maybe they've been isolating themselves a little bit. They've been spending a lot of time to themselves, or there's just a lot going on emotionally that they need to really process before they can be in this, fully commit to you, fully invest in this. Maybe you were committed, but something happened where they pulled their energy back, you drifted apart, I don't feel like that's gonna happen, that's gonna be a permanent thing, because we did get the Lovers. The Lovers literally has to do with being in a twin flame connection, feeling that excitement and passion for each other, having a lot of love for each other. And this card is the epitome of love transcending circumstances. Whatever is going on, this person will come back and want to really fix things, because they do feel genuine love for you. They are in love with you. That was true. They didn't play you in that way. They didn't love bomb you. Maybe you feel like they did, but their emotions were definitely real, okay, at the moment. And I feel like they still do retain those feelings and emotions as well. But this Lovers has to do with reunion, coming together, solving all your issues, really like working together in a partnership, and just growing together, okay, in a relationship. So that's amazing. We also have here the Two of Wands, okay. I feel like this person has been taking their future a little bit more seriously. They've been a little bit more proactive in terms of thinking about what they want in the future, and whenever they do think about their future, they think about you, okay. But maybe you feel like this person needs to make some more moves, because be a little bit more proactive, because the Two of Wands, it's not exactly the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands has to do with like, okay, I'm ready to plan this, let's do this right now. Two of Wands is more like, okay, I am thinking about what I want to do. I'm thinking about like what it is that I want, but I still need to take the action to really, you know, see that through. Okay, so I feel like this is a pretty positive reading. I do feel like this person will come around. The love is there, it's genuine. Could be very possible that this connection you know, grows and evolves over time, that, you know, they do take things to the next level. The Magician and the Lovers, you know, two very positive major arcanas showed up in this reading, and the major arcanas have to do with, like, you know, the major themes that are developing this connection. So yeah, I'm gonna go and pick some cards from the Roses and Love Oracle deck to see what else is up. We got I miss you more and more every day. Yeah, I feel like this person does have a lot of feelings for you. They do miss you so much, even when they're not talking to you. Okay, don't take this as like, oh, they don't care. Like, sometimes they just need to be more centered and rooted and grounded within themselves. Okay, I feel like they're coming back to a part of themselves, coming home to themselves, so that they'll be able to really invest in this connection and give love more freely and be able to accept love, and, you know, have this be a very, like, mutual partnership where the both of you are giving and taking equally, because partnerships sometimes do require work, and they want to be able to put in that work and fully invest in this, because you mean a lot to them. You're really important to them. We also have here, you don't realize how perfect you are to me. This person loves everything about you. They do admire you. They do feel like you're just amazing in every single way, and they do have a lot of love and respect for you. Okay, yeah, so we also have here, you're the best thing that has happened to me. This person really does admire you. They feel like you are just, you're a blessing in their life, and they really want to be able to fully invest in this connection and be so deeply immersed in it. Okay, they are very invested already, but I do see that they want to take things to the next level, and they want more in this connection with you, and they will communicate that. They will come forward and be more communicative in general, and things will work out. So have faith and trust. So anyways, yeah, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this helps. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. I do want to let you know that I offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching, and also custom and subliminal. So if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below, where you will find my website, and you can sign up for those services through my website. And yeah, thank you so much. I love and light.